Greetings and grand rise, everyone. I am Jamaica Green, the Black Poetry Queen from Grow Youth Universal. Grow Youth Universal is an organization that's arts based. It's very much into our culture and the culture of Africans all over the diaspora. So today I am just grateful to be able to be here to share some time, some love, some energy, and also welcome a couple of guests from Jamaica who are going to share with us their art, their their views, their experiences, and let's see where it goes. All right. First, I just want to give thanks and praise and homage, pay homage to the Most High, um, for allowing us to be here and, for life. We have life. We woke up this morning. Many people didn't wake up this morning. And with that, I must segue into my condolences goes out to the entire little family. Um, for the loss of one of the most beautiful souls that God put on this earth. Her name is Kaveen Little, and I'm just going to pour some libations for Kaveen. Ashe, thank you for doing what you came here to do and spreading so much love and light in the world. Okay, so again, you know, condolences. My heart goes out to the entire little family. So with that, may I just chant a quick Naya Bingi. The Lion of Judah shall break every chain. The Lion of Judah shall break every chain. The Lion of Judah shall break every chain and give us the victory again and again. Fly away home, Kaveen. Beautiful soul. Fly away home. Fly away home to Zion. Fly away home. One bright morning when my work is over, I will fly away home. Fly away home to Zion. Fly away home. When my works on earth has ended, I will fly away home. Hey, do the best that you can do each day with the life that you're given. Kaveen was a young woman, young, 40, young. She's gone. But her memory lives on, and we're going to honor her by just being loving and kind and compassionate. That's what Kaveen was about. So, again, little family, I'm sending you my love, and please call me if you need me. I'm right here. Um, Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. In the foreground, we have Sicka Pure. I'm going to invite him on into the stream. Greetings and blessed love, Sicka
Blessing.
Pure. What's going on? How are you?
There, go on, you hold the fort, you know.
Yes, I. Yes, I. So, where are you?
In like countryside,
Countryside of what country?
St. Mary.
St. Mary, Jamaica. I wanted to get there because I was telling people that we have two people coming in from Jamaica, but we have some people who usually come in from Africa too. So I just wanted them to know what country you represent right now.
Okay, okay, yeah.
So tell us about Jamaica.
Jamaica is a nice, beautiful island, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Give thanks.
Mhm.
I hope everyone gets a chance to go and visit Jamaica. So, Sicka Pure,
Yes, I.
how you get that name there? Tell me about the name.
Well, it was your friends. Friends give me that name.
Mm,
Well, the part pure now, I get that name there from school days.
yeah.
You know, might be through the humbleness and how we relate with the peers, you know.
Yes, I. Yes, I.
Always I do good. So they call me
Yeah,
pure.
yeah. That's a great name. But I was wondering how you get Sicka and Pure together, how you manage that. Because Sicka
Oh,
is
the
that like,
Sicka part now is the Sicka
yeah,
part now is about from the music. I got that part from a producer.
yeah.
So it's like I was working with this producer in St. Thomas, and when time we in the studio creating music, it's like you must say, boss, you're sick, man. We did flow and
Yeah,
melody, you know.
yes.
They must say, I'm sick of your name, man.
Ah.
So I saw that
So,
part stuck on for me friend that time.
yeah,
So them
man,
just
because
start calling me Sicka Pure.
sorry. Yeah, Sicka Pure is an amazing artist. And when you hear some of his work, you'll realize why them call him Sicka Pure. So, tell us
Yes, sir.
about the music. How did you get into the music business? How the vibes?
Huh?
How did you get into the
Breaking up a bit.
music? What brought you into the music business?
Well, I just the love of it, you know, from a tender age, from about 9,
Mm-hmm.
because I love the music. So
Mm-hmm.
started out writing songs and, you know, do my
Mm.
first recording at about 13. Yeah. So from that, me get to love it.
Okay,
Like the
13.
singers,
So,
them, like,
yeah.
used to listen a lot of singers, like Garnet Silk and Lucian and Sanchez. So
Mm. So it was kind of
we used
more
to
on a
trade by for
righteous.
them vibes, you know?
So it was more like a
Um,
righteous music type vibe. I mean, I know we have dancehall. Do you still listen to dancehall? Would you consider
yeah, I
yourself
listen to
equal?
dancehall as well. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
me listen to
Mm-hmm.
dancehall, man. Me I sing dancehall to sometime
Okay, so you
as a
have
music,
dancehall
you know.
music too, right? Music, right?
Right, right. So,
No, dancehall, because Chronix consider himself a dancehall artist. So dancehall doesn't necessarily mean that you come out and you're raunchy. It just means the kind
no.
of music and the flow, right? The dance
Yeah, you
and
know, have to be raunchy. When
right.
we get a dancehall rhythm, we try to
Mm-hmm.
put a positive message on the rhythm.
Ah, that's
There's
so
like a
awesome.
different, is there like a different way me I come towards, you know,
Mm-hmm.
them and this
Mm-hmm.
dancehall thing.
Oh, okay. Beloved, beloved.
Sometimes you have to get a bit raunchy same way. Yeah, need a set a crowd,
Okay.
you know, cause it's
Okay.
music. Yeah,
Okay, well, it is music, and as long as you're talking to grown-ups and doing the grown-up stuff, I would say, everybody has a right. But I do
you know.
listen, I've heard some of the music that they have out there, and it's children, especially little children, shouldn't be exposed to,
No, no,
those,
that's true.
you know. But let's do what we can do to clean up the music business. And with
Yeah,
that saying, I'm going to play one of your songs. It's called Loneliness. And
okay.
I'm just wondering if you can just give us a segue. Why this song?
Well, we get a beat from the producer. We did I listen to the beat for like around 3 days, and then I just the idea that come to me.
Okay. All
You
right.
know?
It's
Maybe
called
me I go
loneliness.
through the me I go through the phase too as well. So this ain't come
Okay.
about, you know.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
life is life, especially it's so authentic because everyone is going through something, right? So
right,
when you write something that people can relate to, that's the best thing because everybody has
right.
gone through some form of loneliness, some kind of pain, So
That's
we're
it.
gonna play loneliness and make the people decide, you know. Here we go. I hope you don't mind if I light up my spliff.
Oh, me have few more than
No
two.
one so lonely. Yeah, wish you could hold me. Girl, wrap your love around me. Yeah, sometimes you can phone me. Girl, when you're man feeling lonely. Yeah, I need you girl to come close to me. I need you to comfort me. You need to feel comfort. That's why me put you first. Come feel the pain, girl. Me come for quench your thirst.
Hey,
Know it's been a while, yes. Girl, you've been a search. We fly you home to the
That
loveliness
music,
that
yeah.
you deserve.
yes,
I know
I.
I'm ready to make a sacrifice. Oh, baby, I'm willing to pay all the price. Right now I'm so lonely.
Mm.
Yeah, wish you could hold me. Girl, wrap your love around me. Yeah, sometimes you can fold me. Girl, when you're man feeling lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need you girl to come close to me. I need you to comfort me. Rasta giving out spiritual love, mental love, physical love, divine love. All of the above is yours and more. For sure. Out of all the girls, you are my shine.
Woo!
Ooh, baby, I'm willing to pay all the price. Right now I'm so lonely.
What?
Yeah, wish you could hold me. Girl, wrap your love around me. Yeah, sometimes you can fold me. Girl, when you're man feeling lonely. Yeah, I need you girl to come close to me. I need you to comfort me. I need you for comfort. That's why me put you first. Come feel the pain, girl. Me come to quench your thirst.
Hey.
Know it's been a while, yes. Girl, you've been a search. We fly you home to the loveliness that you deserve. Right now I'm ready to take the sacrifice. Oh,
Oh Lord,
baby,
big
I'm
truth, big truth.
willing to pay all the price. Right now I'm so lonely. Yeah, wish you could,
Woo!
girl.
All right, all right, all right. That is Sicka Pure with loneliness. And honestly, that song you make me want to dance. Me I say, if this is
Yes.
what loneliness feel like, all right.
I don't lie.
Good
That's
song.
true, man.
Good sound good. You're a great songwriter. I mean, I've listened to some of your songs
Yeah,
before, and my thought is if the right people hear you, you're
truly.
gone clear, as we would have said in Jamaica.
I
You
just the
you're
timing, man.
yeah man, you're multifaceted. So this is a very good song. When is it going to be released? And tell us a little bit
Might be
of
soon.
where soon.
Yeah. Richie Chaplin Entertainment.
Richard Chaplin.
So
All right. All right.
soon.
Um, okay. So we'll give you a heads up as when you can get it on your Facebook. What's your Facebook information? What's all your information?
Um,
So
You can find me on Facebook as Real Sicka Pure or
Hold on.
Anthony
Hold,
Clark,
hold on.
and
Give me.
Instagram Real Sicka Pure on Instagram as well.
Okay, so on
And
Facebook,
TikTok.
it's
You can find me
real.
on TikTok as well. TikTok Sicka Pure Music. You can find me on YouTube as well. Sicka Pure Vivo, Sicka Pure Music.
Okay, hold on. That's a lot. My thing will go slow. Oh, okay. So we have Facebook, Real Sicka Pure,
Anthony Clark
or what? Real Sick. Okay, Anthony
or Anthony
Clark.
Clark.
Is that Clark with that E at the end?
Yeah,
Okay, so Anthony Clark. And then we also have Instagram, which is
Real Sicka Pure.
okay. Can I also put your phone number up here for anyone who, because I know you do more
Yeah.
than just sing and sing, Jay. Tell us a little bit
Okay.
about what else you do while I put your phone number up here for everyone to connect on WhatsApp, right?
Well, yeah. Me create posters like for parties, album cover art.
Mm-hmm.
And me do music as well, like producing,
Mm-hmm.
mixing and mastering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And you do this in St. Mary,
And
Jamaica.
I
Can
do
you
video
please?
editing as well. And I
Ah, so
do video editing as well.
you're really multifaceted. And with that saying, we have
Yeah.
our next guest that's in the foreground. I'm going to ask you to stay and we're going to interact, right? But I am going to
Okay.
invite on Salema. Oh, she gone. She gone that quick. Cha, Salema. But Salema is she's a musician. She's a great songwriter as well. You know, when I met her, I
Yeah.
know she was doing poetry, but she said right now she wants to focus on the singing and getting her songs out there. And I think that, you know, you and her would make a really good combination where the music is concerned. I know
True.
you also work with Empress K. We have to shout out Empress K because, you know, with Empress
Yeah.
K wasn't around, I would there would be no connection to you.
Truly,
You know,
truly.
Empress K,
Truly.
K is one of the most prolific. She's also a songwriter, dope poet. Yo, we're gonna have her on one of the days, anyways. But again, you know,
Yeah.
I feel like this platform can be used to connect artists and connect one. So, um, tell me again what you do. You say you mix and master, and tell us some more.
Yeah. Mix and master, video editing,
Mm-hmm.
and I create posters as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so we have your information here. Your IG is Real Sicka Pure. Um, we have Anthony Clark or Real Sicka Pure on Facebook, and then your phone number is 1-876-6. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
845-0402. Right?
No, 9402. 9402.
994. Okay, let me.
You can
Eight
find me on
four
TikTok
five
as well.
9402 is a
Yeah.
WhatsApp. This is the correction. Let me just make sure people know this is the correction. And then on TikTok,
Yeah.
what is it?
Pick up your music.
Ah, on TikTok. All right. So let me just put that in there. All right. So one more question because I'm waiting for Salima to come up. Um, what was growing up in Jamaica like? Because this program, it's called Grow Youth Universal Connects. And what we want to do is connect the youth them of today to the elders and some of the ways from, the ways we grew up, right? Compared
Yeah,
to
yeah,
now, and connect them, and show them that, look, even though you're on the iPad or whatever, you can still use it in a certain way, you know, where
yeah.
you learn about your
Well,
culture. And so,
the way we grew up was fun,
yeah.
because we never have no phone like this. So
Mm,
we used to have to create our own happiness.
mm-hmm,
And that was a more joyful time than now.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
We never have some of violence, and we have more love, and we have more
Yeah,
unity at that time.
yeah.
But nowadays,
So,
me see the kids don't really want gravitate to those kind of stuff.
do you, yeah, so you think
Hmm.
that that's a part of
And
the blame?
they
Is
start crying at the home too as well nowadays, because the parents them know them not really, some parents, not all, them not really
mm-hmm,
want to take the time out to spend with the kids. So the
mm-hmm.
phone and the tablets and the computers become the kids them babysitters and them parents.
Yes, yes, yes,
So all that
true.
kind of strain them. So they can them
So,
find out. So when they do that now, the kids them keep quiet. That's a
mm,
problem.
so
Yes,
they
and
don't have to interact with
time.
them. They don't have to parent them.
Right, right.
Well, talking about parents, you and I have a combination called single parents, and I'm gonna drop a little bit of it for the audience so people can see that, it's we can address serious topics in a way that you know it's
Yeah.
palpable and touchable and reachable. So this is single parents. Single parents out there. Hold on. This is a Soulfire Productions rhythm. We don't want to get charged for, you understand? I know theory rhythm this, but we are chant on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes, yes, I know
Wow.
it. We know. You said you care for me, but always there for me. You said you're down for me, but stick around for me. But hit the ground and take off running. Baby, I'm a back another coming. I am a mother, not a father. I am a mother, not a father. I am a mother, not a father. I am a mother, not a I'm a big dad, so me take care of my picking. Me work hard just to take care of my family. You not see me on no corner a squander money. Me now follow some men fi impress nobody. Me medication ready, me say no man ready. You say ready, me
Whoop
say
up.
you say ready. Me say
I was. Can't
ready.
feel what.
Fire body to that ready. Don't be a father on the corner. Don't be a father
Let's not
on
get them
the
a little taste,
corner.
man.
You got a father on the corner. Running and funning and no girls running. Running and funning and no girls running. Come spend some time with the children. Invest some money in your children's future. Come spend some time with your children. You
Hear
said
that?
you care for me, but always there for me. You said you're down for me, but stick around for me. But hit the ground and take off running. Baby, on my back,
Be on
another
your back another
coming.
coming.
I am a mother,
I
not
am
a
a father, not
father.
a mother.
I am a mother, not a father.
Hey,
I am a mother, not a father. I am a
oh, boy,
mother,
you're
not
your
a
part
Oh,
again.
You promised me loyalty. You promised me love. You promised.
All
yes,
right,
I.
we are give them the part there. I give them that much. Them can go search for it because this
Yes.
is a serious matter. We make it fun and
Serious.
it's danceable, but it's a serious topic because for Father's Day, a couple of my girlfriends, female friends, queen friends, sistrins were upset with me
Okay.
because I tell them say, do not wish me happy Father's Day on Father's Day. I am not a father. You understand? That is not my role. We have roles that are supposed to be specific to each parent. So when you tell me say happy Father's Day, you know, and I'm a mother, I suckled and I nourished and I nursed the baby. That was my role. And I did it, you know. So, we have to give credit where the credit is due. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on right now. So we we definitely have an issue. Definitely have an issue, you know. So I'm just trying to get my guest back on, but in the meantime, I am gonna play one more Sicka Pure, and then I'm gonna see about getting Salema Dubcult on. I'm telling you, she's fierce. She ain't no nice girl no more. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
this is
My phone
this
is
is what's
giving us
going
some
on.
problem.
I know. We kind of missed out on you, but I was just saying the same thing about the roles that God, made us to do. I
Yeah.
birthed the baby. 9.5 months. Me get big and swell up, and then I had, you know, the children, and I nourished the children. And the father's role is supposed to be, while that's going on, you provide and you protect. The mother not supposed to be out there struggle or run from yesterday to this. So, yeah. And the fathers aren't supposed to, do the mother's job. They don't suckle. They don't have the nipples and the milk. Our body creates this because this is what is supposed to happen. And this is nature, right? So it's a role that we're supposed to do together. And it's so unfortunate that so many of us are doing the roles by ourselves. And it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to see the statistics here, especially here in the West. When I went to Africa, I didn't see so much of that. I saw more of African family. I didn't see a lot of single mothers here and there, or maybe I didn't see enough. But if there were family structures, I saw places where they had two wives, but the father was there. There was a man energy. It wasn't just women, because again, the father plays his own part. So one of our guests, we had some technical difficulties, but here's my other guest. Her name is Salema Dubcult. Greetings, blessings, welcome, Queen, welcome.
Hey, thank you for having me.
You're so welcome and you're so beautiful. I just want to tell you that from the first time I sight you up in Portland, I was like, wow, look at her melanin. I love your confidence, how you walk, how you approach people, your smile. Your
Thank you.
smile. I thought to myself, this queen don't have any rough days, no bad days, because I had
Oh
never.
gosh, that would
Oh,
be very nice.
what is
But we smile through the rough days.
yes, I welcome. You look so beautiful, just to let you know again.
Thank you.
Yes, so
Thank
Salema Dubcult. Where is that name from? Why Salema Dubcult? What's going on?
Okay,
I
well, Salima is my name given to me by my parents.
love.
Um, I was a model before I started doing music publicly, and I was just known as Salima. So when I
Hmm.
decided to begin music, I added something to my name.
Hmm.
I had a dub cult, so that's how. And dub cult is kind of to me paying homage to the dub culture because in Kingston at that time there was a big dub scene where they had dub events and you could go and practice your craft. So I would go there and practice my craft, and that's where I learned how to love dub. Dub meaning the instrumental or even the vibe of dub. And so that's
Yeah.
where the dub cult, and I've always been into cults. When I was a teenager, I think I was a part of a cult, a very good one, you know? And
What was the
so
name of it? What was it? What was that
it was
called?
good. It was this
Hmm.
lady. When I was a teenager, I came upon her through one of my school friends. She was the mother of one of my school friends, and she
Hmm.
was also a religious person. So me and my two sisters went to her place, and many other teenagers came there. So we just form and we would have church at the yard, and the philosophies was kind of different from what you would call Christianity or anything else. So that's why I call it cult because it was very new. So that's where the love
Very,
of that came from.
very good. Very good. Well, you definitely come out different. You're very unique, and I love watching you on stage. I love your movements and your music. Your music changed a little bit though, since I met you, because I have a song called Love and Freedom, and now I'm getting the song called No More Nice Girl. And I'm
Um,
if you don't mind, I'm gonna play it and then we can talk about it. Or do you want to
okay.
talk first and then we play? It's up to you.
Okay. I want to
You want
introduce
to
it. I want to talk about it a little first. I feel
Yeah,
like
man.
freedom. I feel like freedom and and nice girl coming from the same place, but on different sides. For me, freedom was a time when it said freedom, but I was having personal struggles, as we all do. We have our personal struggles. We have
Right.
things that we experience, and there's certain vibe that make you feel better. I feel like freedom, the ability to choose where you're going in the midst of everything that you're experiencing, is freedom. To be able to make a choice, not to feel trapped in going a certain way, but being able to say, no, I don't want to be on this road, so I'm going to go on another road. To be able to do that, I feel like it's freedom. Then years later now come nice girl, and nice girl is my rebellious side now. It's me refusing to be belittled, refusing to me understanding what was happening around me, and understanding that sometimes it's not all about you being wrong or you be doing things that people don't like. Sometimes it's your energy, the kind of vibe that you bring. And if you're in a surrounding where people are in pain and people are sad, and then you are just there bubbly and smiling and being at peace, I feel like everyone will start to provoke you to get you in that same sad space that everybody in the space is. And so for me, that is nice, girl. Just say no to those things. I have boundaries. Speak to me with respect. Treat me nicely. I will no longer smile and be kind while I am being disrespected, whether upfront or undercover, undermined. I will no longer be accepting that treatment, and I will be saying that publicly. So
Oh,
I'm no longer nice. I will not smile at abuse and at disrespect and at all the other things that the thing them are coming at the
yeah,
culture sometimes, that
yeah,
how we relate to each other. I realize we can't deal with that.
yeah. I mean, you give me chills. I have chills all over when you say that, because everybody's going through their own struggles, like you said, and there's so many of us, like that are smiling through the pain, and having people, like you said, having people belittle you and still being kind, still giving and sharing, and this is a very important message for the young ladies. You can bring him, make him come, make you see him, man.
It going start all sorts of things.
All right. All right. Well, I'm just saying it's very important, a message for the young ladies. You don't have to be mean, you don't have to be disrespectful, but remember
True,
your worth. Remember your worth. Know your worth. Right? So in the
true.
meantime, we're gonna play a nice girl and we'll come forward, come on, know a little bit about growing up in Jamaica, what it was like for you. All right?
Okay.
I'll put a nice girl. Tell me if you can hear it,
Nice,
okay?
overrated. Just put
I
it simple.
can.
I'm gonna start it again because one, everybody here, what you're saying at the beginning. You said niceness is overrated. All right. Is that true?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It is.
They say
And it's often abused
she's
also.
a nice girl that always understands. Never found a fault, never really had a problem. Quick to forgive, show love, be kind. Nice girls need good loving. So keep, take, respect the vibe, man. Don't make me have to act up fire. Feel my heart beat running, emotions taking me. I crave good love, crave good love, good love. lesson. If you come to play game, then I think you made the wrong one. Don't test and bless, yeah. This time around, I won't be no more nice girl. I've learned my lesson. If you come to play game, test and bless, yeah. Love and the faith, the pain and the fear, the positive, the feeling, the we learn how to manage these forces inside, so we may find balance in moments of time. Cannot regret what was done in the past. The present,
Don't
this
do that.
moment,
Come down.
believe that will last. We see that
Come
progress
down.
and
Come
we
down
get
here.
right in up what we can. This is the life. Live in my heart. Deep why emotions taking me.
Come down.
I crave good love. Good love.
Don't put
Crave
up there.
love. Good love. You know, sometimes you find yourself get talked to some ways, treated like you don't have value, and you tolerate cause you fear. You will lose something that defines you and how you see yourself. Yet the more you accept, the more you get this cause no respect not there. Well, decide to lose and move on. You will see that you will live, and what you think could break you will make you see your strength, and who you think could judge you cannot take away the pain. Feel my heart beat wildly, emotions taking me. I crave good love, crave good love, good love.
Before I put up them.
Feel my heart beat wildly, emotions taking me. I crave good love, crave good love, good love.
Woo! All
Yeah.
right. Greetings, Sicka Pure. I see you come forward. I'm gonna mute the mics.
Greetings, Sicka
Um,
Pure.
I'm trying to unmute them. Hold on. Because we have a little
Hey,
feedback sometimes.
Bless up.
bless up.
Yeah, before I get
Yeah,
a little
so
problem, you know.
we can hear the feedback. So when you're not speaking, I'm gonna ask you to mute your mic, okay? But this is
Okay.
very important.
Okay.
This connection today is very, 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 very valid and it's very important. Sicka Pure, you came in on the end of the song Nice Girl. So I'm gonna pull it up by
All right.
Salema Dubcult. Is that okay, Salema, if we pull it up one more time? Because I know you have some things to say,
I
but
don't mind. Okay.
all right, I'll pull it up. But I'm gonna mute the mic so we don't have the feedback, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. This is no more nice girl. We're not play them game there. We're done with it. We're
Nice,
done with
overrated. Just be good to me. They say she's a nice girl that always understands. Never found a fault, never really had a problem. Quick to forgive, show love, be kind. Nice girls need good loving. So keep check, respect the vibe, man. Don't make me have to act up. Feel my heart beat wildly, emotions taking me. I crave good love, crave good love, good love. This time around, I won't be no more nice girl. I've learned my lesson. If you come to play game, then I think you met the wrong one. Don't test and bless, yeah. This time around, I won't be no more nice girl. I've learned my lesson. If you come to play game, then I think you met the wrong one. Don't test and bless, yeah. Love and the faith, the pain pain and the fear, the all simple feelings that flow within us. We learn how to manage these forces inside, so we may find balance in moments of pride. Cannot regret what was done in the past. The present, this moment, will live like a last. We see that we're blessed and we walk in the light. In our design, success is the light. Feel my heart beat wildly, emotions taking me. I crave good love, crave good love, good love. You know, sometimes you find yourself forget talk to some ways, treated like you don't have value, and you tolerate cause you fear. You will lose something that define you and how you see yourself. Yet the more you accept, the more you get this cause no respect not there. Well, decide to lose and move on. You will see that you will live, and what you think could break you will make you see your strength. And who you think could judge you cannot take away the pain. Feel my heart beat wildly, emotions taking
I'm unmuting both mics.
love, good
All
love,
right. If you don't want to hear more of Nice Girl, wanna have to go find it from where? Salema Dubcult.
Salema Dubcult Vivo on YouTube, and you'll find the music video for that song. The song and the music video.
Hold on, type it in. You have to go slow now because I type with them fingers here like this. Okay?
Oh,
Let's go.
Salema Dubcult on YouTube. Salema Dubcult Vivo on YouTube, and you'll find the music video for that song.
No more nice girl. No more
I feel like
nice
that's very
girl.
important. Not only for women, because I feel like even though I said girl, even though I said girl, it can go for anybody who overly nice, who is always trying to be the good person in the story, always trying to make everybody else like you, who is always giving people a reason to speak down to you or to, and especially in this culture in particular, because I feel like even in the day-to-day conversations that you hear between people, you will hear, like, I'll give you a personal experience 2 days ago. I'm having a conversation with someone and they're running a joke, but the joke, I don't know, it's not really a Jamaican joke, but it'll show you. It's showing you the mindset of the people. The person decided to call me Negro. Now, I don't know what Negro means because it's not my culture. Even though it's a Jamaican who said it to me, I did not understand the term. I don't know what it means. Just watch some movie, and the person who was called nigger in those movies were mistreated and were said to be slaves. No, I have never been a slave. I am not coming from slavery, and not every Jamaican is coming from slavery. And when I say that, people will say, well, it's kind of like there's a skin color and there's a certain treatment for that skin color. And especially if you go around claiming that you were a slave and you were victimized and you were a victim and this person have power over you, all of that story come with something. I decided to ask them not to call me that because I don't understand what it means. And it has been about 3 days now and the person has not spoken to me since then. And I feel like the reason behind not speaking to me is to say that I'm being petty. To set a boundary to say that when you're speaking to me, call me Salema. If you cannot manage that, call me Empress. If you can't manage that, call me beautiful. If you can't manage that, there's so many words. You get me? There's so many words that can be used to describe me. So when somebody go over all of the nice words and choose to jokingly call you a name that means something disrespectful and then claim that they are reclaiming a negative term and putting it on you. Once it's negative, I will not claim it. Once it's coming from a negative history, a negative place, I will not accept being called that. None at all. I'm no culture because I feel like sometimes culture is confused. Like what is real culture versus things that come in to undermine, you know? and
Yes.
people take it up and start even doing it to themselves. And there's a few words that we can use, the B word. I hear women calling a certain set of women actually claiming that word and calling
Mm-hmm.
themselves that, but it have a meaning. It have a baggage, it have a
Yes.
background, it have a energy, it have a essence, it have a way you carry yourself, a way you talk, a way what the things that you will accept when you're going under those names and those words. So for me, I reach
Right.
one place where
I
I
agree.
am setting boundaries and I am and I want to send the message to women to set boundaries for yourself. I only
Yes.
accept
Yes.
being called the words that make you feel good because good feeling important. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
that's a
And
lot.
this is a beautiful. I mean, we take it might take it simple, right? But it's
It is.
very important, like I was saying. Right? Every- Everybody want in at the thing too, you know. Everybody want a piece.
No, behave
But
yourself. I love
I
you.
was
You're
saying
so
it's very
nice and
important,
so I love you.
you know. I was saying it's very important because you know I'm just watching. So many people have what they call anxiety these days.
Yeah.
So many people don't want to go outside, especially here.
Mhm.
Like the children, them afraid to go outside and they don't want to interact and they don't know how to speak to each other. I'm telling you. So it's very important for the children to know that this is acceptable behavior, this is not acceptable. And think better of yourself. Think nice words about yourself.
Mhm.
You understand? And
Yeah.
then
Don't
once you
frighten
start
him because
thinking,
you want me to frighten him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't frighten him. Sorry.
it's all right. Now, once you start thinking better about yourself, then you're going to find that your energy is higher. You're accepting and you're welcoming things that are even more positive. More positive is
Yeah.
going to start happening. So anyway, Sicka Pure, greetings, greetings. Thank you, Salima. But Sicka Pure is here. What do you think about the song, Sicka Pure?
I want to hear this now because he's so attentive.
Sicka Pure?
You're frightening. No, don't do that, baby.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right. And I look like you can't hear me. But let me see if I can add him in again.
No, don't do that, baby. Don't do that, baby.
All right. Anyways, look like he's having some technical issues. So anyways, what is Jamaica like for you? What
No,
is what
stop.
is what was growing up in Jamaica like for you? Because a lot of people from many different countries love Jamaica. When we say Jamaica, they think like Jamaica is a heaven. So, but what was it
And
like
I
for you?
agree. I agree.
Hmm.
For me growing up, there was pain, but I'm not going to dwell upon that. I'm going to dwell on reality.
Hmm.
I had every fruits in season.
Hmm.
I had mangoes in abundance. I had apples in abundance. I had more than one rivers that I could visit whenever I want to. I had more than one beach that I could visit whenever I want to. I had a big land space where I could run for long, long, and there's no neighbor, and this was just my space. Nobody invading it. I had food in abundance. I spent my summers. I feel like I spent years in the river
Oh
because I
God.
was the kind of person when it's summer, I wake up, I go to the river from early and I'm not leaving until night.
Oh my
And that is
God.
a every day throughout the summer. And when it's school time, you come from school, you take off your uniform and you're at the riverside. And the riverside was also the hangout spot with friends also.
Oh,
So
where
everything
where
happened at the riverside.
where in Jamaica is this? That sounds so beautiful. I wish
That's ready to Portland. That's going up best work.
in Portland.
Yes.
Ah, I love Portland. I
So
love Portland. It's one of my favorite places in the whole world.
I feel like when I tell
That
people that
sound that
I
sound
grew up in paradise,
Mm.
And if I feel like if the mind, if the people could understand the beauty that they have and the joy and understand what is real wealth versus what is created wealth, what is make up story. Like the other day I went to my riverside to wash some clothes and I spread it out on the riverbank also because I wanted to get back to this that pure self. And I knocked
Yeah.
stone while it was me and my children will knock stone meanwhile the clothes was drying and we swim
Yeah.
from bamboo, we float from bamboo in the deep water. And I laugh because I realized that I went out into the world and even in the city, even though you can't call king, in the city, and I lost the simplicity of life. I lost just appreciating. And there was chocolate trees at the riverside, and I got to pick them. Don't fight
Oh.
me. And I got to pick and so for me it's joyful,
Mm.
there was sadness, but it wasn't because of the place. So
That
that's a
sounds
different
so.
story. The place
That
itself was
sounds so
good.
beautiful. That
Yeah,
sounds so beautiful. Hmm. Yeah. So you said fruits in season, which brings me. Do you want to introduce the children?
Taiwan, yo. Come and say hello. I guess they're not prepared to.
Hello, hello, hello,
Hi.
hello,
No,
hello, hello, hello,
and you have to
hello.
take it off.
Yeah,
Don't take
yo.
it off. Come, take that off in me, son. Come. Take it off in me. Take it off, please. Give yourself.
We got
So
tickers.
to afraid of
Chief, we
ticklish.
got
You see,
tickers.
yeah,
No,
she,
I
I
got
too, me too, me too.
no.
But
I got Are you tired?
a
Hello.
part, a part of this program. Hi, come let me see you. Let me see, let me
Repeat.
see you. I want
Oh,
to see you.
here is Taiwan.
Hi, Sai. How are you? This is a book. If you're quiet, I'm gonna give you a couple of words. Okay, because you guys have to
It's
be
great
quiet
news
so you
for
can
you.
hear me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
I think
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. This book is called Jumbo. Say Jumbo.
Jumbo, they gone to the
Alright, cup. All right, so Jambo means hello, and it's Swahili. So I just wanted to share a couple of words with the children, but since
Yeah.
they're gone, I'll share it with the parents in a moment. But
No, stop
your
that, Terry. No, stop that, baby.
I need the adventure.
Stop that,
Yeah,
baby. No, don't take them off the door.
all right. So the experience in Jamaica just reminds me that we're really living in in a matrix, for want of a better word, right now. You understand? See the children them
Yeah.
here? See everybody here? No one,
Yeah.
is conscious
It's hard.
enough. Right. So I'm gonna ask Sicka Pure to share a couple of maybe ideas that parents can play with their children to get them off. I mean, I know you just said going to the river and playing on the bamboo. That sounds phenomenal. But if you don't have a river or you don't have bamboo, what's something simple, Sicka Pure, that we can do with the children?
Yeah.
Um,
Can play our Chinese skip and hotchkotch. We can play scotchy. We can play marble. We can play gig. Whole lot of things we have to do. We can go shoot bird.
what is kochi?
A whole heap of stuff we can do for the kids. But if them willing,
Yes,
I know all
yes.
of them kids that want to come out in nature.
Well, once you start introducing it to them, I'm telling you, and becomes a
They're about
regular thing.
shaky.
If it becomes a regular thing, trust me, they will look forward to it. And even the days when they them fuss about
This
it,
internet
they're
is
going to.
mad, man.
I think it's
Yeah, a whole heap of
preoccupation
stuff
when
we
you
have to we
when
can
your
do.
mind is absorbing something, especially social media is like a drug. It's
Yeah, it
very
is.
entertaining.
It is very.
Yeah.
You look at one, like someone sends you a TikTok, and and you look at one TikTok and you're like, oh, and before you know it, an hour is gone, right? So
True.
yeah, and this is why I'm saying, how do we keep the children, or even ourselves in a way where we get some of nature, we come off, and he said marbles, he said,
I think that having
scotchy.
days out with your children is important.
Very good.
Having days
Yeah.
out with your children, spending
Mm-hmm.
time in spaces where there's no Wi-Fi or internet is very
Ah.
important.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like
I'm
going to the
writing.
park for me is important. You
Mm-hmm.
know, going places
Mm-hmm.
where you sit down. No, maybe no, no, baby, don't do that. Don't do that, my friends. Go and throw that in the rubbish bin for me. Throw it in the rubbish bin for me. Yeah, so I feel like having time. I feel like most of the time the reason why the tablet taking over is because parents is finding it easier to not spend time with children. Because that
Wanna
will
give
take
their
up the time,
problem.
and so they won't have to do it. So I feel like that's one of the reasons for it. So I think it's more the parent than
Sicka
even the
Pure,
children.
do you have anything? I think so too. I
Huh?
think so too. You're so right. You're so right. I was just saying your phone is kind of going in and out. So do you have anything to interject? Because we're gonna wrap it up in a little while. But I wanted to read a couple
Okay.
of Swahili words for you all.
Yeah.
So if you have anything to interject where the children are concerned, because this program is for the whole family, but the organization is called Grow Youth
No, this is
Universal. So
for
the
it.
youth
Don't
them,
put it down there. This is the big bag. Put it there, my dumpling.
Yeah, when we think now the parents need to do for the kids them now, they need to spend more time to see what they might think about,
yeah,
Try to
yeah,
know what them all about.
yeah,
Yeah. Them
yeah,
not take the time out with the kids again, like one time.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So that's very
Them a leave the
important
internet
and
to do all of the work.
true,
The internet
true,
astray the kids in their mind.
true,
So they need to
true.
take the time out to spend with them kids and teach them the right. Yeah.
All right. On that note, I'm going to interject that I am working on, and every person that comes on, I'm going to ask for your strength and your energy, because I don't show this to everyone, but I am being led to bring it out there now because the time is now. I'm now 55 years old, and honestly, my time is here. It's now. So
Yeah.
there's some things that need to be done, and I need help. So when I see, I look a part of my mission here on this earth, right?
Yeah.
This is the blueprint, LOL, of Grow Youth Universal, our art Shule, and the word Shule is Swahili for school. Ha ha ha. So it all
Okay.
ties together. So instead of saying school, though, I'm saying Shule, because a Shule you can do any place by the riverside, like what you're doing. You might not have the children in typical school, but when you're teaching them and they're learning different languages and places and their math and life skills, that is
Yeah.
what we come to do and to bring it forward. So this is my life mission. And right now, I'm looking for a piece of land, but I'm also looking for teachers who are parents, who are farmers, who are singers and
All
models,
right. Now
and
what
so
that
we
me all
can
right. Now what
teach.
that me a turn to right now? Farming.
All right, all right. So this is the plan. Everyone here, may I beseech, Salima, you know a lot of stuff. You know the poetry. You know to sing. You know to dance. You know how to walk, and you have confidence. The children need this. So I'm going to ask you guys to be a part of the program. We don't know where we'll get the money from yet because I'm very leery on investors from the outside, because I don't want them to come tell me say I have to do this, or I have to incorporate this kind of food, or you understand?
Yeah, true,
So
truly.
Okay.
I'm beseeching us as Jamaicans, as
Right now, me have
Africans,
piece of
as
land already. I
all
have
right.
piece of land and nice piece. I'm cleaning
Where
up
is
right
in
now.
Portland?
No, in St. Mary, yes.
Because we need
Then
how much is the land? Like how much acres are how big is it? Because we want at
Um,
least 2 acres.
that, well, it's about that. When we get now, we
Okay.
kind of lease it already. Them say $10,000 a year, so pay some
Okay.
lease on it already and start clean it up.
All
okay.
right. All right.
And we want to
So
set up a
after the
structure and start.
all right, after the live, we hold a conversation. But for anyone who's looking to, donate or become an art
Yes, that's man.
instructor, or just to help us build a structure with the resources that you have, come on
No, don't
aboard,
Right.
say
help us
anything to
out.
it.
Grow Youth Universal at gmail.com. I'm gonna put that up here, and you can just check us out. Just Google Grow Youth Universal and you will find us wherever we are. And hold on.
I think into my mind that beads brought you to me.
Bees brought me to
Beads.
you. It's true. It's
Yeah,
true.
beads
That's
brought
why.
everything that is no and everyone that is no to me, you know?
Mhm, mhm.
And actually I'm here doing beads.
Yeah.
So that's what I
Okay,
was
tell us
doing
about the
before I
beads,
came
because
on.
say I purposely did not ask you about it because you said you just wanted to focus. But may I say you're so multifaceted. How can we not talk about all of the gifts that the Most High has given you? So tell me quick about the beads. Can you show us? Because look, my throat dry. Me I say blow whoa. If I could have there in Jamaica right now and just take one of them beads and put it on my throat. Um, you know.
Pass
So
with
tell us
those two
about your
and give
beads and
them,
show us
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, yo. Pass them two black and the one them I make this a while ago. No, them two, yeah.
And do you have any
Go.
contact number in
Mommy,
Jamaica that I can put on the screen?
I made these this morning.
mommy, make it with this. Live.
Yes. Let me see
I
it
love my
closer. Let me
beads.
let me hold on.
My beads are my spiritual
Hold on. Let me see it
practice,
again
girl.
now.
Huh?
Can can I see them again, please?
Give me them again, Yayo. No, don't cut that, Yayo. Give them to me. Give me the beads again, Yayo. See them there right there. I put them back down. Yayo, Yayo, take up those beads for me, please. Yayo, take up them two beads there. After you done that, can you imagine it?
All right.
See them there,
So the
Yayo.
story. Tell the story. How beads connected us really quickly, because I wanted to do a couple of
Okay.
words here and
When I
then.
moved to Portland, take up the beads. See them there. When I moved to Portland, I lived there for 3 years. I was reinventing myself. I was going further into music, but I am known to be a model. So every time I get publicity, they would attempt to call me a model. And I would have to explain myself because I feel like I was being trapped in this, you know? And so I
Mhm.
decided to take a break and I went to Portland to live, but I never go with a plan. That meaning I never rent somewhere to live before I go there. I never have an income before I go there. I did not know how I was going to live. I just pack up my bag and I was in Portland. After being there like for 3 months or so, I started doing my own business, which was coconut drops. Did you meet me with coconut drops that first day?
I
Co-
did. I did.
yeah, which was
I did.
coconut drops handmade by me, of course. And beads. And so I started, at first I walked with my beads with a little basket. And then I found this nice place at the seaside, and I started sitting there. And one day, was I sitting there? I came and saw you sitting there.
I don't
I one of
remember.
those, I don't know if you book me up or I book you up. I don't remember what happened that day. But I remember we had coconut water. You remember that day? And
Yes.
we had a long, 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 long conversation. We spoke like I felt like when you know somebody long, long time and then they on the same journey where they on
Mhm,
and them understand the
mhm,
struggles that you face. because
You
I
felt
have
like my
never seen them.
sister. You felt like my
Yeah.
sister. Like, you know what I mean? I saw you and I was like, oh, she looked familiar. She looked like me. You know what I mean? There's something that was very familiar about you.
And it's good to meet free people in a space where everybody feel like they're coming from slavery. Because I've never seen my mother with a bag going to work. I've never seen my mother work for somebody. I've never seen my dad do it either. I've never seen slavery up front, like, and I call minimum wage slavery also. I've never seen that. My mother has always been a businesswoman. My mother always have to share. She has always been wealthy. She has always been beautiful, and she's a black woman with her hair, and she's very conceited about her look. She's very confident, and she would just plait up her hair, and she would tell you when to win patent, and everybody did come out in a gold hoop, and she did just have her hair, and then she was very confident. So I feel like growing up now and in a space where the mind was enslaved. Everybody was working, everybody was fitting in, everybody was doing this. And then my hair was going, and not only it a grow, but it no lock, so the root kinda out, and I just going about my business how I want to, and I doing my whole business. I am not falling into any matrix that is set for me to fall into. I feel like it was hard to find people who understand where I'm coming from,
Hmm.
who and did not try to bring me to the level where they think I
Weird.
should be. Yeah,
Exactly.
because they have this concept that dark skin, kinky ear mean poverty, and mean that you're mean slavery. That's something I want to talk about. Enough, because it's very destructive to us as a people to think that the whole collective is we're slaves. It's dangerous. That is one of the old methods that I find among ourselves and it's very important that we remove that story, that we don't ponder to it, that we don't give energy to it, and that we start to highlight some more positive energy, black people energy, some people who are do for themselves, some
Yes.
parents who work for themselves, business people.
Yes.
People were no below. They come like say when I was going to primary school, and this is politics now, they tell us we're not going with it.
It's all right, man. Just talk because look,
When I was
nothing.
going to primary school, there was this thing on the when you're going into class, there was this list, Chaiwa. There was this list of people that you could become, and I think even garbage man was on it. But the point is that no one past the middle class was on it. And my sister grew up and she got married to a different race person, and she had children. And her children went to the American school in Jamaica. And I went there with her, and I was very surprised. It changed my worldview that day when I saw that. Me changed completely because I couldn't believe nobody so manipulative, or even my system could have been so manipulative. Because you know what I realized? The listing of jobs were different, and
Yeah.
their people vision was open because they were open to so many opportunities. It wasn't that the highest you could go was a policeman or a soldier. I'm not disrespecting them.
Right.
But
Right.
it wasn't that the highest you could go was being a public servant.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you could
Right.
have become anything. So I realized the trap in the education system and the way how they keep a certain set of people not rising above a certain level. Because
Hmm.
from you going up and you're going to the classroom, you actually see paintings of what is possible for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the possibilities weren't many. The possibility was one little chart like this.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's one of the issues that I have in Jamaica too, which is one of the reasons why we need a Shule, or we need alternatives to the nurse, the doctor, and many and the police and the soldier.
That's the highest they put you in that. That's the highest, and that's still middle class. And I'm not disrespecting it because I respect everyone, but I'm just saying when I see the other side of it, I realize that this wasn't accident. That there is thought put in this thing. There is thought put into, oh, you're this person or you're from this background. These are the things that you can become. And if
Yeah.
you attempt, you come like when people try to call me a hustler. I say, no, I've never hustled in my life. I'm an artist. I sit
Uh-huh.
down and I made these from scratch, and not only that, I also package them, and this is a business. I do not hustle. I do not
Mm.
understand what hustler mean. Hustler
All
means you
right. Can you
pick
give
some
me a
affiliate
number?
to them. Eh? Sorry.
Uh-huh. Sorry. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. No.
Yeah,
No. No. Go
hustler
ahead.
means that you
Hustler
pick
say you
some
pick some
affiliate
Aki
today
and what?
because it was Aki season, and then now apple season, and you pick some of yourself, and there's no structure to hustling, you know? And so
Mm-hmm.
that I want what many terms come with it, even when you're a business person with
Mm-hmm.
this, you know? It come
Mm-hmm.
like they don't want to call you businesswoman, you know?
Right.
So
Right.
there's many things. There's so many things for us to break from. I don't know where to start. That's why I say me just pay attention to music and perform for now. That's the only
Okay.
thing I can do right now.
Yes. So, any upcoming performances?
uh I know that they're upcoming, but I don't know when they're upcoming. That makes sense.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
that they're upcoming, but I don't
Yes.
know when.
Yes. Well, I want to interject.
My last performance was super heavyweight, and I'm very proud of that because that was one of my dreams to do this year. That's one of the show that everybody on the cusp get to do. You'll see everybody with everybody. You'll see. So for me, I like the opportunity. I like the fact that I got to perform there. That was
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday, and so I'm
Mm-hmm.
pacing my performances, and I'm not trying to be everywhere. I'm taking the right
Good.
opportunity. So opportunities come, but I feel like to grow, you have to start to pick and choose what you do. There's a time, for
Yes.
everything.
Truly.
So there's a
Truly.
time to do this, and there's a time to show growth, and you have to be patient when you're growing. So I am growing. So from that now, the next opportunity going to be even bigger. So I'm being patient, and I just go out, and because I did that for years, just performing, going out and performing, and even though that was good, I feel like I want to manage myself better. I want to be respected as an artist more,
Right.
so that
Right.
promoters call and they book me, and book me professionality, no go around thing, no put me by a flyer, represent me as if I am that woman because I
Like
know that I'm
yes.
a person.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm being
Yes.
very patient now. And the end of
Yes.
the year, I'm gonna have a big performance, but me not say it very see.
Okay.
And I'm so excited,
That
you
sound
know?
good. I will be the well, if the Most High allows it. There's a show on the 30th of September that is more like a birthday party that my brother is doing. He has a venue called Poet Realm.
No, don't do that, baby. Don't do that, baby. Oh. Yes. Mom,
He had,
I get ready to go away. No, don't do that. I get ready to go away. You hear so much thing happen in the background?
yes, I do. I do. So, the 30th of September, he's going to be doing a Poets Realm Jamaica. And
Yeah.
he started with poetry, but it's like an eclectic vibration. You have dancers and singers, musicians, producers,
Stop, don't
DJs.
That's very important. Okay. Now I got things out of that.
So
Okay,
it's gonna,
hold this. Hold this slowly. Just slowly.
yeah, yo,
Yeah?
you have to keep it down a little bit, okay? Just give me one
Yeah.
more minute with mommy, all right? We'll soon finish. All right, darling? And then I'm gonna read some words for you. But 30th of September in at
Stop
Dub
on. Hold
Dub
this.
School.
Hey, squeeze it.
So I'll tell you more about it as time goes by.
Mommy, go
But
already. I'm looking forward to seeing you
okay,
when you get here.
yes, 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 my sister. And again, no more nice girl. Again, that theme alone is going to help so many young women, so young people in general. So I'm going to help to get it out there as best as I can. Okay, so you can send the link and I'll start sharing. All right.
Okay.
So peace and love. You can stay. while I read a couple of Swahili words, okay? Please.
Okay. Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. Thank you for coming and being so amazing and gracious and beautiful and talented.
Today is a
All
good day,
right.
and this adds to the goodness of my day.
Ah, yes. Mine too. Mine too. So this is called Jambo. Jambo means hello. It's Swahili alphabet book by Mural Feelings, pictures by Tom Feelings. And it's so beautiful. It's one of those books. All right, so it says Jambo. Jambo means hello. A. A is for Arusi. Arusi means wedding. See the beautiful wedding? This wedding looks very different from some of the weddings in the East, right? People are dancing and so Arusi means wedding. When two people marry, it is an important event in their village as well as for their families. It is celebrated with drumming, dancing, and much food. This is for the children out there. Arusi means wedding. So hopefully you learned something. I'm going to give 3 this week, and then the next time I do another 3, okay? So Arusi, wedding. All right. Baba. Baba means father. I am a mama, not a baba. Baba means father. And look at this picture. Look at how he's sitting down and he's talking to his son. Look at the father. Like, what a wise father. He's not above the child, right? And it says Baba. Baba means father. Parents teach their children the things they will need to know when they are grown. The father teaches his sons to build the home and to make tools. Fathers have a specific job. He's teaching his son to make a home so that they have a space to live in as well as the provisions, to make tools so they can make stuff, including their home. Okay, fathers are providers, protectors. And then the last one is Shakula. 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 It means food. And look, they're farming. This is what we're talking about, Salema and Sicka Pure. We're farming so we can share. We're going to have food. We all have food. No fake food, okay? And it says, in villages, the people grow most of their food. Together, many families raise crops like corn, green vegetables, fruits, nuts, and then they divide the harvest. Now, opening the mic to this right now. Want to hear what I said?
I imagine that. I just imagine that just now, you know. I just imagine that scenario right here.
They share the food. They don't keep it for themselves.
Eh?
No, we can't keep food there.
All right, so farming. So we learned 3 words today. The first word was arusi. Arusi means wedding. Wedding. Say, arusi means wedding. Arusi means wedding.
Put that down for me, please, my children. No, it's mine. Put it down.
Arusi means wedding. And then we have Baba for father. Baba. Baba. Father.
So Baba Tunde. You remember Baba Tunde? Who remember Baba Tunde?
The singer? The singer?
Why
Yeah,
that
you know him.
Sicka Pure? Do you remember Baba Tunde?
Yeah, I know him personally.
Oh,
Let me know him, man. He used to
the
live at
Singer.
Baba.
Portland too, you know.
His
He
name
used
is
to live at
Mentor
Portland
Father.
down by Snow.
Uh,
That's a long time
Baba
I hear the
Tunde.
music from him.
I don't know if we're
Yeah.
talking about the same person. I think that there's another Baba Tunde that you're talking about. This one is a singer. Used to
there's
travel
a
with like
Tunde in
Triple
Port
Time.
Antonio, but I don't think
Right.
that's the same one.
Yeah, he used to be Baba Tunde. He changed it
Yeah,
to
he is the
Ayatunde.
same one.
Tunde?
The Baba Tunde in Portland is the same Baba Tunde that you know. Yeah. The
Is the
Mama
same Baba
Elise used to
Tunde?
love. Yes.
Oh, that
And what the song when this thing again? Me not even remember his song, but
Him
him
sing
man,
some
him
good
same one.
songs. Yeah, man. I
Yeah.
all right. So that's
I guess
Baba
when you're
means
in Port Antonio, there's no celebrity in Port Antonio. Everybody is just, it's just Sister Carol, Salima, Tunde. Nobody
yeah.
know nothing else.
But we're not celebrity. We all are stars, though. You
No.
see me? But
Yeah,
so
star, yeah.
Baba, remember the
We just to get
father.
recognized
Remember
it.
your mother, your father. I'm a mother. I'm not a father, right? So everybody have
Yeah.
them rule.
I'm a
And
barber.
then, right,
I'm a barber,
Baba,
not a mama.
shokula, food. All right. So I'm gonna play one of my
Sakula.
songs just to end it and then wrap it up. Okay, so give me one
Shakira.
second.
Sakula. Baba.
Shakula, Baba.
I need those words, you know.
All right,
You
I'm
know,
gonna
say
send
me
you
need for
pictures. Sorry, I'm gonna send you the pictures. For the three words every week. I'll send them to you. And I'm thinking maybe we can make a
okay.
song from it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's
Okay,
what
that
I'm
sounds
thinking
good.
about.
That sounds good. That sounds good. But I'm
So
gonna
from me get
play.
them and me have the meaning that I could make a song.
That sounds good. This book is
Yeah.
called Jambo Means Hello.
Okay.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
Jambo. So
Jambo.
those are some African terms.
Yes, it's Swahili.
Yeah,
Swahili. So
we
I'm just
need
gonna
to
play
use
a quick
we need
quick
to start using up some of those terms.
yes we do. Yes we do.
Mhm.
Swahili is the for we have many languages in Africa. I mean, we can't even start to count the amount of languages, but
Yeah,
Swahili
that's
is,
true.
is widely spoken in and around Africa. So
Swahili.
I'm
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just gonna
What's the
play
name
it
of the
quickly.
language?
Naya Angola. Sorry, it's Swahili. It's called Swahili.
Okay.
And it's spoken in like a lot of East African countries. I know Kenya. So, but this is Flowers in the Meadow.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Run it.
Yeah, technical difficulties sometimes. But this one is called Flowers in the Meadow, and it's about, you know, us, if we would value the children and see the children like flowers, maybe we'll treat them better. You know what I mean? So, Jerry Music. This is Jamaica Green, the Black Poetry Queen, with Flowers in the
Wow.
Meadow. Flowers in the meadow, like roses and tulips and daffodils, like roses and tulips and daffodils. I see roses and tulips and daffodils, azaleas, chrysanthemums, and lily of the valley, lily of the valley, lily of the valley, lily of the valley. But somewhere out there, a child doesn't know love. Somewhere out there, a child is starving for a hug. Starving for food, but not just the physical food, but also the spiritual food. Sometimes a child doesn't have the strength to act rude. They don't know that they are our sun rays, that they are our brighter days, that they should be children growing like flowers in the meadow. Like flowers in the meadow. Flowers in the meadow. Flowers in the meadow. And I see roses and tulips and daffodils. I see roses and tulips and daffodils. I see roses and tulips and daffodils, azaleas, chrysanthemums, and lily of the valley. Lily of the valley. Lily of the valley. Lily of the valley. But somewhere out there, a child is being enslaved as we speak. Could have been the child that made the Nike Air Jordan boots to wear up on the feet. Child slavery, child abduction. You're stolen from their homeland. Sometimes you're bought and sold by their own parents' hands. They're made to work in sweatshops, to work until the sweat drops. But they are our sun rays. They are our brighter days. And they should be children growing like flowers in the meadow. Like flowers in the meadow. Flowers in the meadow. Flowers in the meadow. And I see roses and tulips and daffodils. I see roses and tulips and daffodils. I see roses and tulips and daffodils, azaleas, chrysanthemums, and lily of the valley. You know, the
Lily of the
children
Valley.
are lily of the valley. So with that, my lovely, lovely, lovely guest, I just want to say thank you so much for making the hour and a half so interesting and go by so fast and so knowledgeable. And again, Salema, can you please give us a phone number or contact where people can reach out to you if they would like to book you or
Yeah.
just want to get more of your information, more of your music?
Okay.
Okay.
You can reach me at 1-876-372-5406. And if you want to check out my music videos, you can visit Salema Dubcult Vivo and you will see some music up and some music video, and there will be more in the near future. So follow the rising, you know? But let me repeat my number. One eight seven six
I'm looking forward.
three seven two five four zero
Heard
six.
you have great music, great, great music. 5406
Yeah.
372-5406.
Yes.
Oh, well, my beautiful queen, I'm so grateful. I hope to have you on again and again and again so we can continue this journey, through music and connecting, people with their true inner self and your higher self. I love how you're growing. I love you. I love you. You're my sister.
Thank
And,
you. And the
you know,
same. I appreciate being on your platform. It was fun.
thank you.
And I know that it's growing from strength to strength. So I will be here as
Thank you.
every strength.
You. And the next time, hopefully, the children would come on and really interact with us. I know Saiwa was practicing the drumming yesterday. I was hoping that he would come on and give you a little
He
taste.
practiced a little bit this morning also, but I'm kind of moving around and doing his own thing. Some of
Yes,
the time it's hard to get them in a space at that age
yes.
to you know.
Well, we're going to work on it because I would love to teach them the Swahili words and, just to keep connected with this and hear some of their stories. Tell them some stories too, because, I used to, I used to make up stories for the children. And the other day, my son said, Mommy, you haven't done that in a while. I said, you guys aren't smart anymore. He said, yes, but you used to make up the best stories. So, you
Yeah,
know,
yo.
love
Yeah,
to be able
yo.
to share some of that.
Thank you for having me.
Don't say
Oh.
you can't just do it. Don't say you can't. All right. More love, family.
No, yeah, I will wrap up.
More love, more love. Play a game with the children. Play a game with the children. Play a game with the children. Play a ring game. You put your hands in the air and you clap, clap, clap. Fingers together and you snap, snap, snap. Then you turn around, put your hands on your lap. Then you turn around and you jump, jump, jump. Then you come to a sunset. Free! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, new friend. Play a game with the children. Play a game with the children. Play a game with the children. Play a ring game. You put your hands in the air and you clap, clap, clap. Fingers together and you snap, snap, snap. Then you turn around, put your hands on your lap. Then you turn around and you jump, jump, jump. Then you come to a sudden stop. Hey, love you all. This is Jamaica Green, the Black Poetry Queen, signing off from Grow Youth Universal Connects. Peace and love. Ah.